All right, we are live from, I was gonna say Solder again, Brands Hatch for round 8 of Slipstream International World Series on PC. I have today with me Mr. Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson. Oh man, I wish my voice was that low.
How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, it's been a bit of an interesting week since last week, I have to admit. But
why are you here? That's the question everyone is asking, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally everyone. I don't know. Felt like helping you out for a little bit, Raph.
Is that it?
But
just helping?
We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, I don't know. I think I just needed a bit of a break from the racing and just let other people kind of
get points,
not feel my wrath of crashing, I guess.
I see.
But yeah. Oh well. Wow, Porter's set the fastest lap so far with 15 kilos on him. Wow.
Interesting. I'm gonna
quite impressive.
I'm gonna share my. How do I share what I'm streaming so that you see it? The OBS window, I guess. OBS. So tell me if you see it properly. Yes. So when I ping on the guys, so that you can see, because I will put the cameras so that you can see, what's what. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, have you applied the ballasts then?
Yes, I have.
Very
All
nice.
M4s have 2 kilos of ballast.
Yeah. So for everyone watching, we have an overpopulated presence of BMWs. I think even today they are like 3, 6, 7 out of 23, which by the way, that math would work worse against them. Because 7 out of 23 is a lot. In fact, exactly, it's a 30%. So imagine, they would be getting even more ballast if we did it by the actual people racing than the people that signed up. So I guess we will not get complaints.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, 2 kilos isn't a massive amount. Usually people don't. Usually you don't really feel that. But yeah. I mean, I was expecting to see Alex further up than a 23.6. Maybe he just hasn't had a good chance to get a lap in.
Yeah. I can tell you by the looks of it. I'm missing the fastest lap. I know, 1:23.3. So.
Oh, there we go. There's Alex.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I just saw him on the top.
Yeah.
But still, like, things are fairly packed. I think it's gonna be good. Let's see if the guys in the back improved a little bit. We are currently looking to Guti. Now I'm gonna go into Massimo Meazza, one of the few Mercedes in our grid. We have only Paul Hester, Massimo Meazza, and Oscar Zuiwa from Poland. Sorry for how I pronounce that. Nice livery, by the way.
Yeah, we apologize for any butchering of people's names during the streams.
So we were talking right before we went live about why it's actually dark, and we're trying to figure it out. Because, we think we figured it out, but we swear to God we put the server to start at 8 p.m. But since it doesn't roll over a day, it seems like the sessions just follow one to another, and then the time doesn't reset, which is quite interesting.
Hopefully next week we'll have it sorted out though.
Indeed.
And hopefully it's not raining next week.
Where is it next week?
Misano.
Misano. Yeah, I don't think it will be rain in Italy. No. It's gonna be toasty. I think the weather for Italy.
Yeah.
It's already like in Spain. Yeah. Oh, actually, the weather forecast says rain, man. No way. It's like the whole week 20 degrees.
Of course.
and it's actually 60% rain, so that's a mixed weather. But I just checked on Google, which is not what I normally do. I actually was reading in the news yesterday that the weather forecast that Microsoft and Bing uses, the most accurate one worldwide, they just did some analysis on that. And in Bing, weather for Misano says low chance of rain, 5%, so that would be dry, which is what we normally do.
We follow that then.
We'll do that, yeah. we will do that. Circuit, just to be sure. Yeah, dry. All right. Back to focus on France. Yeah.
4 minutes qualifying left. So we've got Best on top right now with a 1:23.1. It's quite an impressive lap actually, especially in these darker conditions. It can be pretty hard to set a good lap.
Yeah, we could see
Alex.
We're going to the pit there. Andreas Schneider.
Alex with a 23.3 and Porter following up close behind with a 23.4. I think Lucas, from what we were seeing in the chat earlier in the day, I reckon Lucas is right around where he wants to be right now. And Harry sitting at 23.8. Well done, Harry.
What about the mullet?
Moss currently with the 23.9. Fabio Gallimini with a 24.2. And God, I cannot pronounce Russian names. I'm so sorry. Selnikov. There we go. 24th with a 24.3. Rob Chandler with a 24.5, and Kakis rounding out the top 10 with a 24.5. There is not a big gap between those two.
You know what Cactus is gonna do? He's just gonna nail half a second on the last lap. I can tell you already that. he does it every week, man.
Yeah, every week without fail.
I think probably you can find 2-3 streams where I'm like, and Cactus is improving in the last lap, and he's gonna make it, and he makes it. And actually, in Hungaroring, I have total memory of he was improving 7/10 and screwed it up in the last turn, and only improved 4 or something like that.
Oh, he's actually just gone wide and has hit the wall.
And that means
Commentator's
no last
curse.
attempt.
Look at that.
No last attempt for Cactus. He needs to get out so fast. Oh, look at him going out fast.
He does have time, but his tyres definitely will not be up to optimal temperature.
Yeah. Mostly with 12 degrees out there. Ooh, careful. Oof. I'm struggling with the RaceLab overlays, which were helping me have the relative thingy there, because I can do it on the game, but it's not the broadcasting camera, which bothers me. So if I go to the garage, then we see that, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna be trying to figure out why, when I go into the Saturday's race, these overlays don't work. I installed another one, Armamentario. I saw on someone else's stream, and I'm gonna see if I can get at least the relative ones to work. Much less fancier overlays, but let's see. Anyway, focusing on the top 10, I cannot believe the body of Alex is gonna take the pole position from him. But it looks like that, no?
Yes, it actually does. It looks like he's pulled over for a little bit just to try to get some clear air. Or not. Okay, he's just pulled into the pits.
So he's done. And Alex is improving 1/10, enough to improve and to take the pole. It's now 70 thousandths.
He'll definitely. Well, he won't have enough time to do another lap though. This will be his last lap. Same with Porter. This will be Porter's last lap.
Kurt Moss is actually improving 4/10, so he's certainly going to jump Harry and Lucas if he nails it. And Mattia Porta is improving. Oh, he screwed up. And Alex is not going to make it. It's half a tenth, 0. It's all up to the last turn, man.
There is nothing in it.
Nope.
basically going to come down to the last turn here.
No, 0. Nothing. Not enough for him taking the pole. Mattia Porta is improving 9,000.
Just not quite.
But he's not gonna make it. And Kurt Moss did. Ooh. No, it's gonna be like this.
No, Kurt has bumped up into P4.
Yeah, he nailed that lap. So now we have
But
Harry, who's not improving. Guti, who's not improving. And that's it. No one else on track. So
that looks like our top 10 for today's race. It'll be Betts with a 23-1. Alex with a 23-1-6. Just barely missed out on that. And I'm gonna have to quickly leave and rejoin. And Porter will start P3.
Yep. Not bad, eh? Not bad. We have 23 people grid today, which is really all that you need for a fun race. And one of the few guys, Rafael Sanseveriano, starting on 18th. I think we have... Who else is new today? I think probably new, it's probably only him, and he might have raced last week, but I don't know if he finished the race. Everyone else, a returnee. And Oscar Ziuba, I need to check. I sort of remember him, but I don't know how many races he has done. Oscar. Yeah, he's... He has 9 starts on SimGrid. He did not start on Zolder. Yeah, it's his first race. Yeah. His first race. So he's been with us. It's just he didn't show up until now. So welcome, mate.
Yeah, it's great to have new drivers showing up, especially week after week. Like, I mean, we've basically got a new at least a new driver every week, to be honest, both in Xbox and PC.
Sometimes we lose
them. It's good
them,
to see. But yeah, I mean sometimes that's just it just happens. Sometimes things don't work out, but yeah. So our top 3 will be Betts, Alex, and Porter. Moss taking P4 on his last lap. Keys in P5. Harry P6. Fabio will take P7. Salnikov will take P8. Rob P9. And Katkis will round off the top 10. With Gibbo taking his P11. Just missing the top 10. Bozic will take P12. Paul dropping to P13 after a really nice lap in quali.
20 seconds.
Oh, not in quali, sorry, in practice. Goody will take P14. Schneider P16. Oh, P15, sorry.
Let's do this.
I cannot pronounce that last name. I am sorry. And P16. Rogers will take P17. Again, I'm sorry. I'm awful with names. Number 27 in P18. Mieza in P19. Baker in 20th. Green in 22nd. And rounding off the grid is Stevens. Paul has missed the start and will start from the pit. That is unfortunate for him. And I did not expect that.
Why does this thing say the session has ended?
Charge my tablet, so I'm trying to look at my phone to read any comments, but it's gonna be hard. So if I don't respond to you guys.
That guy you can hear is our buddy Kurt Moss. I'm gonna put him on mute now since he's not on the screen. Well, I put him on the screen. I'm setting up here my secondary screen so I can see the hell showing our screen. I'm running out of screen real estate. Too many things. The game, this race control app for incidents and camera control, and then yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna mute him now. We're gonna go to Alex. Well, Alex doesn't show his face, so it's not very relevant, really. Let's go on Stiff. Stiff, don't hit me, but I'm disappointed today, mate. You didn't practice enough, clearly.
Maybe this just isn't his track.
All right, we're getting there, man. It's a very short, very short.
Yeah, it's a very short lap.
Yeah.
But here we go as people line up to start the race.
We're gonna follow. Well,
wow,
let's
it's
see.
dark.
Let's put the helicam, man, because. Beautiful grid.
I reckon we're gonna see a really cool battle for the top spots tonight.
Look at Lucas giving the flashlights.
And it's lights out and away we go for tonight's race. Betts and Alex almost side by side into turn 1, followed by Moss jumping up to P3 with Porter at P4 and Lucas still in P5.
No incidents so far.
Making moves on Porter.
Things are getting clean on top. Contact between Fabio and I think Cactus that was, and now Paul.
Yes, we do see. We have just had contact, and Fabio has dropped way down the grid into what looks like P11.
It's a very narrow track, isn't it?
Yeah, there is not a lot of racing room. People This will definitely. We'll definitely see some of the more aware drivers really kind of finding their own.
Cactus yellow flag.
People.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no.
What's happened? Stay put. Well done, Cactus. Okay. Ooh,
oh my god.
Who was that? Stevens taking advantage of the yellow flag? I don't know what to think about that. But Cactus
yeah, that was a little 19. Bit sketchy. Oh, and
now
he is straight on.
No penalty, don't worry. You lost the advantage.
That was a bit chaotic.
It was. Let's go to the front. We have Betts above Venables.
Yes.
This is gonna give us an interesting race today. Interesting fight.
Betts currently with about a 3/10 gap to Alex. I can't imagine that Alex will be wanting to lose many points this race. He's already missed a double point, so that's a lot that he's already missed out on this season. So I imagine he'll be trying to just get as many points as he can, so to keep in the fight for the season. He's only a 10th behind Betts. They're so close. Moss dropping about 1.5 seconds to P2, with Porter following close behind, about half second back, and Lucas keeping on Porter as well.
Nice performance from Moss today, right?
Oh, we have had a massive incident.
Oh no! Oh, I can see that. I'm gonna rewind 30 seconds. Let's see if we can catch that. Oh man!
That is a big accident between the car 67 169 and the 69 cars. 69 and 169 dropping into the pits.
Oh, look at that. Oh man, that's unfortunate. They were too close to him. I think the blue car is to blame. He didn't.
That is really unfortunate.
Yeah, but because it's so dark, I'm not gonna give a penalty for it now. Hope
Yeah.
they can report themselves. But we
We'll
go
just
back
have to make note of that and
yeah.
move on.
This app is actually compiling the incidents. Contact between 67 and 169 is what it says.
Yeah.
But then it was a pole.
Wow.
It's interesting.
Where is the number 6? Oh, what's happening, Paul? Our top 5 is still really close together.
Yeah, it is. And Fabio is catching up again up there. We have my fellow Guti climbing up a few positions because of all the mess. And look at the mullet chasing him down. Let's see what opportunity does he find to overtake him. Shouldn't be awfully hard, but again, it's Brands Hatch. This is a very stressing track.
Brands Hatch is a very small track. There is not a lot of space. So I imagine, the main overtaking opportunities here are really the hairpin and maybe the penultimate corner as well.
And look at that, the slower pace of Guti, which clearly is above his normal position, is creating a train of 6 cars behind.
Wow.
Let's see if they keep it clean. On top, Alex is 0.2. It's really on the ass of Betts.
He's so close to him. Apparently these two have actually known each other for quite a while, so
yeah.
I imagine that
probably they don't want to hit each other, right?
It'll be good. It'll be good to see what kind of battle will form from them. Moss with the fastest lap of the race. Can't see it.
Probably gonna be closing in. It's half a second faster than the guys on
24.
top.
Yeah, he's set at 24.2.
Let's take a look at Moss.
The top 5 are on such similar pace.
He's so focused. Come on, mate, get up there. He just set the 24.29, but it's been beaten by Salnikov, who's 7th, and actually got the fastest lap now.
24.28.
I guess the guys. Ooh, who went out? Who was that? Keys went
that's
out.
Harry.
No, Harry went out. Oh man. He yielded a position.
Harry giving
incident. Wayne Royers probably just spun and lost a couple of positions.
Harry giving the place to Selnikov. Ooh.
That's gonna be an interesting fight. But
Man, it's been... We're not even 10 minutes in.
They are all the top 10 drivers. Well, no, top 7 in 1/10 in the last lap.
Lucas has gone straight on.
Oh no,
while
careful
following
that
Porter.
rejoin. So he falls behind Salnikov and Maynard.
He's dropped down to P7. Ooh, that is unfortunate.
Look
Gifting
so
Selnikov P5. And Harry really pushing the back of that BMW.
Meanwhile, Guti is still holding up the mullet. Oh! I thought that was gonna be contact. If you saw the stream,
Ooh, that was so close.
And there he goes. Oh, is it? Oh, no, Givo. That was... I don't know what that was. What that was. It's hard to know. I'm looking at the stream now. Oof. Probably a bit wide Givo there. But anyway, no major consequences. We'll leave it for
We'll have to note that down and just... Ooh, Betts has set the fastest lap of the race. Nice. 24.167.
That's half a tenth faster than Venables. Half a tenth.
Yeah. He's actually pulled a slight gap to
I was happy
Alex.
In the previous lap,
Yeah. But Alex also set fastest lap of the... Well, not fastest lap of the race, sorry. His fastest lap with a 24.205, which is absolutely nothing between them. Moss dropping off the pace a little bit, and I imagine probably dropping more into a bit of a consistent, just trying to hold position for the time being. Porter dropping into the 25s, wow. Not sure what would have happened last lap, but Lucas has gotten back past Harry to take P6, and I have to imagine he'll probably be a little bit angry at himself for that incident that he had.
Yeah.
But he's really pushing now. He's just set at 24.4.
Talking about mistakes, Cactus, he's 15th now.
Ooh.
Not really having very fast laps. I'm not sure why. His last lap is 26.5. That's the pace of the 9th probably, or 7th, but yeah, no better than that. Actually, in fastest lap, he is where he belongs pretty much. The 10th, something like that, where he started. So the question is he gonna be able to overtake?
He was 5/10ths up coming into the first sector on my end, so I wonder if he does still have quite a decent amount of time in his laps. He's just made a move for P14 and will continue to go through with no issues. Gucci has dropped down to P12 after making it up to P10 amongst the incidents, and has gone a little bit wide through there.
Looking at the chase between Alex and Betts.
Alex sitting at 23.9 and Alex sitting at 24 flat exactly. There is so little between these two. It's so cool.
It is. You can see on the back of the rear mirror Moss struggling to keep up with them. I think I'm gonna go into Alex's stream. Let's see if I can enable it. Clearly looks better from my camera, to be honest. So I'm gonna go to my camera.
Moss dropping it back a bit from Alex, but also creating a bit of space from Porter behind. So that'll be good for him if he can just hold this pace and hold this position. He'll be on for a good finish. Now I have to imagine that Porter's weight, or his ballast, must be holding him back right now, because he's not. Well, he's dropped down into the 25 still, and Selnikov is closing in quite quickly. So we might see a bit of an interesting battle for P4 here, especially if Lucas manages to catch up, which he's definitely on pace to do so.
See if I can do something with the overlay.
Ooh, these Betts and Alex side by side going
Scary.
into the fast right-hander.
Totally scary. Next fight we have on is gonna be between Cactus and Beauty. That's a half a second difference. Tuning into it. I'm gonna ping on Steve's cam. Beauty touching a bit of the grass there. Steve, the man on the mission. Alex had a mistake. Oh, what happened there?
Alex using every bit of the track that he can. Because Lucas made another mistake.
Ooh, and Steve, we just missed it. Steve just overtook Ruti. So we go back to...
Again, without issue, and we'll continue to drive on.
We'll continue to drive on indeed.
Gibson, aka The Mullet, has put himself up into P10 following Fabio up the road. Rob is sitting quite nicely in P8 with a decent gap in front and behind.
P12, keep it nice and smooth.
Again, doing his pretty usual thing of very consistent laps. And it looks like Lucas has made another mistake.
Oh, mama.
His last lap was quite slow, I missed that.
And on top, during the fight between the two big boys, Kurt Moss is actually managing to close the gap to 1.1 back
Yes,
again.
he is.
Still not enough to get
Sitting
into
at
the 5, but
24-1.
if one of them makes a mistake, that's gonna be a P2 or P1. Or
Yeah. We've got such a close fight for the top 3 right now. And it looks like Alex may not have had the lap that he wanted to and has dropped back about 5/10 from Betts.
you don't want to be in the position where you lose the trail to the first and you need to start focusing on defending. And that's about to happen. It's about to happen.
I mean, that's like once you lose that toe to the car in front and you start having to defend behind, you drop so much. So I imagine Alex will probably be doing everything he can to just keep up with Betts and keep Moss off. But Moss will be having absolutely none of it and is actually pushing for what looks to be a new fastest lap for him. Actually very quick on... Oh, Alex has made a big mistake and has spun off.
Whoa, we saw it live from the camera of Moss, and now
That is really unfortunate for Alex.
fell 5th. He's gonna have to overtake Salnikov, and I think he's not gonna have enough pace difference to overtake Porta. We'll see about that. Oh, he's going to the pits. He's gonna go for the undercut
Immediately.
Oh, yellow flag for Jordan.
He must have damage. Whereas he has spun.
And rejoins 14th. And we have a very tight fight between these. Oh, Fabio Galamini going to the pits. All right. Some early pit stops today.
Yeah.
If we look at...
I've always kind of found that the undercut isn't as powerful as it may seem in this game, to be honest.
For
So,
me,
hopefully-
it's never is. For me, it's always overcut. I mean, unless
Yeah.
you really don't have another choice, and undercut is the only possibility. But the kind of focus and performance that I get out of the second stints is generally worse than the first one. So I don't know why, but
Yeah, so if you like to keep it short, then
yeah.
you can just get out of it as quickly as possible.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Who are these ones? It's the pink car that Bullet mentioned before. This is Lucas and Harry going at it.
Oh, it looks like Porter isn't exactly going to have a great lap. And I wonder if he actually, unless if he's just made a couple bad mistakes, or if his tyres have really fallen off. Because he's just set a 25.8. It's not ideal. Salnikov setting a 25.7.
Oh, Totti made a mistake.
I wonder if
on the
pace
chase of his jacket. Yep.
pace has dropped into fast, hasn't it?
Yeah, they are on 24s. They are not enough. Sorry, on 25s. They are not enough anymore on 24s. That is in their stream, nonetheless. And the temperature only dropped degrees
Celsius.
Yeah, Celsius. I was gonna say centigrade, man.
I'm not sure what the difference is between centigrade and Celsius, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's the same. But
Yeah.
Rafael Sanseverino here fighting with his mate. Well, not really mate, but compatriot. Fabio Galamini. Paul Hester just went off-road again. He's not having a great race today. And we have another fight ongoing between Schneider and Royers. They are 1 second away, but now Schneider is falling back a bit. And Lucas Keys and Harry. Ooh, what's that waving? Harry, that's not... I don't know if we have a rule for that, but that's not nice.
Is Harry doing some weird things here?
Let's see. I will put it up again.
Oh, Paul made a mistake and is spun off.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 changes in direction, Harry. If I see it again, you get a penalty, man. You are warned.
Paul has made an unfortunate mistake. I wonder if he's come into contact with someone.
Oh, Paul, Rob
in the
just
pits.
pit. Guti, yellow flag.
Got an incident between 11 and 29.
Let's look at this one. I think. Let's see what happened. So it was Guti.
Oh no.
And the bullet. I don't know who was ahead, so I cannot really see this better than from the helicam. Oh, okay, he was in the middle of the track. So
okay.
Cannot really know what happened there. I would need to rewind again, and I'm not gonna do that.
Gibbo has dived into the pits, I imagine, to take his pit stop early and fix his damage. And Betts will come past to lap him. And lap Rob as well.
We're having 4th, 5th, and 6th all together, but no, Salnikov goes to the pit. What's going on with the early pits today? I think you might be right. People are seeing the tire drop dramatically.
Yeah. Man, I'm really hoping Lucas can have a good finish this week.
Yeah, he deserves it, man.
Yeah, he had a good qualifying, it's just... He had a couple unfortunate mistakes, and he's really stuck behind Harry now.
Yeah, which kudos for Harry if he doesn't do weaving. I'm proud of him. He's gonna get the...
Oh no, Alex, what have you done to Paul Green?
Again? Oh, to Green. Oh yeah, poor Green. It's gonna be a matter of time, no, I assume.
Yeah. I'll just have a quick look at the replay and see what's happened here.
Alex going on the inside on a dangerous place. No, it's actually a good place to overtake. Well done, Alex. Keeps on going. Take positions after his pit stop. That's the thing with the strategy you were mentioning earlier. What happened?
So Alex seems to have gone to overtake Green. I'm not sure if this was for position. This was for position. So Green had every right to the space, and Alex has come across and actually put him in the wall. It looks like he's probably just caught the grass on the outside of the hairpin and just lost the rear. And unfortunately, Green has copped it.
Sad to hear because he quit the race, right?
It looks like
Gibson is having a bad race. He just came out of the pits and spun again. It reminds me of myself in some races where you cannot stop spinning.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have those days where just things just aren't going right.
Yeah. And it's...
Rogers diving into the pits.
Rob on chase of Fabio.
Followed by Schneider.
13th and 14th, places where they normally don't belong, but the thing is that they both have pit already. So in reality,
we've still got to see
5th and 6th.
We've still got to see basically the entire top 8 to pit. So
correct. Schneider and Royers now in the pits, as you said. So Fabio and Chandler overtook them. These two have a history, yeah? They don't report each other because they sort of get along very well, but they have a lot of mild incidents.
A few minor scuffles.
Yeah. And now they're gonna get into Salnikov, who just got off track, and that means that's actually Lucas, no? No, not Lucas. Bizjakin also went out, and Salnikov, the two Russian guys, out at the same time. And now Guti also out. Damn! And another one out. I think that might have been related, Bizjakin and Salnikov. Damn! And now there you go, Rob and Fabio overtaking Salnikov, because probably he lost the grip when he got out. So Rob retakes the chase of Fabio.
Alex has pushed his way back up to P8 after early incidents in the race.
Yeah, the question is, his pace right now is 124. Betts is doing 125s. So if Betts falls asleep, he's actually gonna totally get undercut.
Yeah, I'm curious if Alex did have to go and fix stuff though. Because if he has, then that'll. If he's
from Alex was 54 seconds, so it was.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Fine.
He will be really trying to work his way back up. Lucas has gone into the pits.
Yeah.
Betts more or less driving into the distance at this point. Is Moss keeping up with him, or is he dropping back?
4.3 is not horrible. It's not too bad. He was 1.6 when they were still into the fight, so yeah, he's falling back a bit, like half second lap or something.
Porter holding P3 for the time being, and
look at
Harry,
this Yakin, man.
not
He needs to repair a lot. Poor guy.
Harry with a massive gap.
Yeah, what happened there? Wasn't he fighting with Lucas? But Lucas bit.
Yeah, but Lucas dropped back.
Yeah. So
Bozic in P5 and Kakis in P6.
So, question: do you think the ballast is actually having an impact on Porta's performance?
I think he's definitely a lot slower than he usually would be. I do think that it is affecting his time, but the incidents early in the race have probably helped him move back up a little bit.
Right.
But he still had a pretty good qualifying though, so
Yeah.
I have to wonder if he actually is really being affected by the weight.
Bozic, Harry just pit, so the fight is gonna be on whether the last lap of Harry, which was 125.6, has been good enough to beat Lucas on his rejoin. And we'll see that in 20 seconds. Question will be as well whether Harry is fixing anything. His pit stop is 50 seconds right now. He's gonna rejoin 52, 53. And Lucas is just on the last turn. He's gonna come in there, and they are gonna just be one after another, I think. Harry actually comes ahead of driver number 45, who is Schneider. But Schneider pit, so how is that possible? But probably it's one lap behind. In any case, Lucas officially behind Harry, 3 positions lost from the start. Is how long? 4.6 seconds behind Harry. So the pit stop put 4 seconds in between them. That's interesting. Oh, Bozic incident.
Oh.
On his Audi. And Cactus now is on the chase for 4th. Not really 4th, but
Yeah. I wonder when we'll see Cat come into the pits. It's definitely not this lap. But
Looks
he's
like
just overtaken Bozic for P4.
Yeah. Not this lap.
Quite a nice clean overtake.
Indeed.
Oh, and he has gone wide into turn 1.
I was just gonna say
And
that he's
his-
gonna open a gap, but no. Look
Yeah.
at that! Look at that! Look at that!
And it looks like Bozic has gone wide into turn 2. So, yeah. bit of a back and forth.
All right, let's give a visit to Stiff's camera. Let's see if he's sweating already or not. I think these Nordic people don't really... Well, probably he's gonna tell me, Nordic? Bitch, I'm from the Baltics. But he has 14 seconds damage and he's choosing not to fix it.
Oh.
Yeah, 13.3.
I mean,
his
sometimes
pressures
it's just...
are extremely high. I don't know if he changed them, but Steve, if you're listening, your tires are too hot, too high pressure, man. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Ooh.
Nice,
Man.
well done, mate.
Mate, save.
Well done. Yeah, okay. Oh, now you're gonna fix it. Look at that. No, you are gonna. You're not gonna. I think
trying to decide.
Yeah, but are you gonna decide?
here
It's a
he
very
goes
short pit
into
lane,
the
man.
pits.
Be careful. Oh! So, what, man?
Has
You are
he
fixing or
sped it in the
not?
pit lane?
I'm not sure. We have the
It'll
same.
be interesting if we see him come out of the pits with a nice penalty.
So he doesn't repair, huh? He does not repair, and Bosic also entered the pits. Aye, imperfect pit stop. Aye, he lost a second there.
Ooh, that is
uh,
unfortunate.
Well, I'm gonna sit 30 seconds here. I'm gonna put the
Leader's pitting now.
leader is speeding now, so Bet's speeding. Moss is speeding. 3 seconds to Stiff, so back to Stiff.
Half distance. Fuel looks good.
And ahead of Bosic. Now we'll see those tires, how they actually run afterwards, but okay, cool. Now let's focus on Betts and Moss, who are on the same... Well, not same.
Both in the
there was a
pits.
gap, yeah, there was a gap, so it's not really going to be the same, but... Alright. I'm just looking at them because there is no other close fight right now. And...
Alex is back up into P3. Ooh,
And
and
he's
he
taking
may
them.
actually beat... He has beaten Moss out of the pits. And he's back in the fight.
And he's
with
gonna
Beck.
totally take him. He has the tires in perfect condition right now. Look at that! So close! No, Alex, no!
No,
That's a
Alex.
penalty, mate.
Yeah.
He's gonna wait? No, but that's a penalty. Oh, man. Oh, Alex, what did you do? He's waiting, but... Okay, well, if you wait... it's still... I don't know, if he yields the position, fine. Yeah, he yields the position. But who got benefited out of all that? Mr. Kurt Moss. I don't see him smile. This guy never smiles. What happened? What did I miss?
Whoa.
He's cold as ice, Mr. Kurt Moss.
He has an absolute focus face.
Yeah.
Just never budges. But that is a really unfortunate incident from
And
Alex.
it's the second, man.
Betts.
It's the second. I wonder if the
Yeah.
steward will actively do something about that. One of our best drivers, and you can see even the best drivers can make mistakes. Being too... I don't know if optimistic or greedy. I don't know what that was. I think he saw himself so superior.
I think it's not... It's sometimes you just... Like, you get in the heat of the moment where you're just so... You're just pushing so hard. And sometimes you just make dumb mistakes.
Oh, and he goes wide now. Oh, what? He crashed himself on purpose.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Because he clearly could have stopped the car.
Unless if he, like, just made a mistake and just
Yeah, he
locked
did
up
make a
and-
mistake. It's just he went to the right, he pressed the brakes, and then he went on. Oh, Alex, you're breaking our hearts, man.
Yeah, he made a mistake, braked, then went back on the throttle, and then just stopped. That sucks. Sucks a lot.
He's not coming out.
Oh
is
well.
he?
That'll promote Harry up into P4.
Can you believe
And
that? Harry, who hasn't
Lucas
raced
into
the whole
P5.
season, man. And
Yeah.
he's having a grand race. Oh, look at that close fight between Gibson and
Lucas. Lucas will definitely be closing in on him, I reckon.
Schneider. Fabio Galamini overtaking back markers. Ooh-hoo-hoo! Gibson and Schneider being nice to each other. And fastest lap still for Betts. But now he has both Mattia and Kurt Moss in front of him. I think probably Alex quit because he feels guilty about what he did to
What the
Betts.
fuck? How you doing?
Yeah. I don't know. It's easy to get into that mindset. Like you just you make a few mistakes and you just kind of think, nah, it's just not worth it anymore. It's really easy to do that. It's not the way to go, but it's just the way some people think.
Yeah. Kurt just lapped the 10th driver who hasn't actually picked. So they're lapping 9th in 12 seconds. Once he regains 12 seconds, he will have up 9th. Insane performance today from the top. Like you have the second half of the grid wide slower, but still they are not close to their fastest laps. It's quite interesting. Only Mattia is being extremely consistent on 24.
And Rob has just lapped Gibbo.
Whoa.
This grid has been messed up quite thoroughly.
Well, it seems like
There is a lot to unpack from this race.
Lucas finally caught up to Harry. It's been half a second faster nearly per lap. So I think next lap we're gonna be seeing another close fight.
Is it me, or is Porter actually kind of closing a bit on Mott's? I'm not
He
sure.
is.
I can't see the time right now.
They
He
are
is
1.1,
closing.
1.3 now. They're very close to each other.
Porter may still be able to possibly take home a P1 if he plays his cards right. But Betts is also closing in really quickly on him, so it's probably not very likely.
Yeah, Betts and Lucas both in 0.8 now. And Jordan on 0.3 with Schneider. We have 3 close fights now.
Oh, Alex.
Very close.
Did Alex leave and rejoin, or did he need to leave in the first place?
No, he's still out there. Oh, Gibson about to do that overtake to Schneider. Schneider goes a bit wide. Not enough. Let's see. Oh, Severiano yellow flag. Ooh, no, get out of there. Well done. Man, this gets me so nervous. Mostly in the lunch. Is he gonna try it here? No, he's not. Well closed by Schneider. Good racing line there.
Some good defending from midfield.
Yeah. Making it enjoyable, really.
Yeah.
I really want to go back to the top to look at what's going on between Lucas and Harry, but they are now 1 second away, so it's not really close as this one. Let's change into the TV camera. No, don't try it there, Mr. Gibson. Oh, he touched the grass. he lost a bit of pace. So until he rejoins that fight, let's go with Jason Betts fighting with Mattia Porta for second. The last lap were nearly identical. They are slightly faster than Kurt. Kurt is on 24.59 and Mattia is on 24.310. Jason Betts is on 24.452. So he's giving it the lights. Why? I never understand that. Why do you give the lights? You are not so much faster than him, or not even at all. It bothers me. Is this an Australian thing? No, I know it's not. I know in every league there are people doing that, but it's like, why?
I can understand if you're coming up behind someone, like you're going to lap them and you're
To lap them,
like
yeah?
multiple seconds faster, and you've just come up behind them and they just like they are more or less defending. But I can understand that, you know. I mean, that's one thing that I think not actually a lot of people know too much about the GT racing is that blue flag cars aren't actually obligated to let faster cars by. Of course, it's a courtesy thing, but
Yeah, but that's even the funniest thing. These two are fighting for position.
yeah. If they're fighting for position, then it's a completely different story. You don't need to flash.
Yeah, just be faster.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought you were talking about a lap car. I was like, what? Wait. Cool bit. It's actually closing in quite a bit on Porter. It's really holding on to him. Ooh, Bet's almost going a little bit wide through there. That almost looks sketchy. No, he is really using just about the entire track.
I don't think he's gonna have enough pace to overtake him. Without a mistake, I think this stays like this.
Yeah. I mean, he's just dropped 3/10 to Porter.
And in the meantime, Kurt is putting a bit of distance, now 2.2 ahead of them. Let's give it
Gibson
another,
is still
yeah.
Gibson is still holding on to Schneider. I imagine he's still really trying to find a way to just get past. But like he really needs to be close coming into turn 1 and have a really good exit to make it through that hairpin. And he's just not getting it.
Probably it's not his best sector, and I think in many one of the things that I always remember, like I like Hungary, but most importantly, I'm very good at the last sector, so it helps me get close enough in the straight, at least getting parallel to the other car, and then getting him nervous or whatever. If you are not able to be fast on close to the only place where you can overtake in tracks like this, it's like Zolder. Where the hell do you overtake in Zolder? If you need to be so close, exactly. You need to be so close to that car throughout the last sector to be able to sneak it in there. There are other tracks like, I don't know, Misano. I mean, not so many places, but you have more than one, so it's a different story.
There's still places to overtake. But yeah, like, I mean, I have it with Hungaroring, for example. Like my last sector, or at least my last corner in particular, is awful there. Like especially in the Audi, you just couldn't get the power down, and was a bit of a struggle.
Not enough
And-
traction control, clearly. Oh,
and
we missed
so-
it.
What do we miss
Betts
something?
overtook Porta. I'm gonna rewind there.
Ooh. Talking about
What
talking about other
happened?
stuff.
Yeah. Oh, he went wide.
Oh no.
Damn, so sorry that I jinxed it with that comment on the consistency of Porta. But I mean, that was it. If he didn't make a mistake, this wouldn't have happened, right?
Yeah.
So, and in the meantime, what? Another rewind.
Oh,
Gibson
Gibbo,
and
what have you
Schneider.
done?
Yeah. Do we need to punish him finally, or?
We may have to if he doesn't redress the position.
So in the replay, he's still behind, but I don't see exactly what happened. He went on the outside. No, actually, No, it was actually not his fault. It's Schneider's fault.
Okay, it's not his
Ooh,
fault.
and now
okay.
Betts out of the race.
Betts has
Come on,
just
rejoin,
gone
mate.
off.
Rejoin. What's going on? Why do you stop there? Well, it seems
Why
like he
we
gives
stopped?
up. But I don't think it was I don't think it was contact. I'm gonna try to rewind again, but
I'll
no,
have
I
a
didn't
look.
catch it.
No, he just went wide and slid off and just stopped.
Stemming
Man, that
everything.
sucks.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Well,
that's
Lucas
position
is
now.
up to third.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a bit of a dark horse this race. He
Remember
just
Spa when it was raining and somehow he managed to finish first after all those mistakes? So Betts now it's rejoining.
Oh, yeah,
Why?
Betts has rejoined the track.
He lost so much
P7.
time for no good reason. 40 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, mama. Well, so what happened between Gibson and Schneider? He's ahead. Schneider dropped 9 seconds, so no steward indecision live anyway.
No.
And
It didn't
Rob
look
is-
like Gibbo's fault, so.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But
Rob
not-
is up into P6.
Not for Schneider
And
either. Ha,
it-
that's right.
It's looking like Lucas made a prediction earlier today
Wait,
saying
wait.
that Fabio would finish ahead of
Cactus
Rob,
again on
and
the
he was
pits.
right.
What's
Oh,
going
no.
on, Cactus?
This has been a chaotic race.
He doesn't even look that angry. What happened, man? Cold tires. I was gonna say that's almost out of the points in the Formula One. It would be certainly. So interesting. Betts now on the pit stop. Why? To repair? That doesn't make sense. San Severino.
Oh, and
Goes
he's
wide.
goes wide.
So Mattia and Merce. These, we know Mattia in optimal conditions is slightly faster. Not necessarily in every track, but in normal conditions. What
Yeah.
will happen here? Is he gonna cut 4 seconds in 13 minutes? Whoa!
Oh, that was almost bad.
I don't know who that was, but
Was
that was
that
not the right way
Salnikov?
to move aside, no?
No,
Salnikov,
I'm not sure who that was.
not sure. Not sure, but that didn't help for him to close the gap.
No.
That's for sure. And he could have totally lost it. 71, so beach jacking, I think it was. Probably.
Yeah.
So Cactus rejoins, so he's not quitting. He wants
E14.
whatever points he can get. Manier, Harry goes out again. He still has a big lead over Fabio, so it's gonna be fine.
But he is being lapped. He's actually going to be lapped soon by...
Harry?
Wait, is it Harry? Don't tell me
No,
it's
it
Harry.
cannot
Is
be.
it someone else?
No, I mean it gonna be.
27. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, okay.
What? Sorry, my
I mean, after
my game
the
was
7th,
telling me
they're
that I
lapped.
was focused. My game that was telling me I was focused on 27, even though I was on Harry.
Bozic is the last driver not lapped. No, actually lapped. So everyone up until there it's been lapped.
Yeah.
So Rob is the last non-lap. San Severino again outside. He's not having a great race, but so
Ooh,
is most of the
27.
grid. Yeah, 27. So most of the grid is not having a good race, unfortunately. Bet's still
And
on
it's
the
been
pit
just
stop.
chaotic.
Pretty much. I think Betts could still not rejoin and get points for being last, but get points. Well, not last.
I mean, he did
because
most of the race.
Yeah,
so
he did 75%. Stevens is 11 laps back. Is that possible?
wow.
We have 29 laps. Maybe he got out and rejoined or something like that. I don't know. Massimo
Yeah.
Meazza is 5 laps behind, so he will make it to the 75%. And yeah, as I said, Betts could stop here, and I think they have like 8 laps left, no, probably, or something like that, or 7 laps left. So still gonna finish 17th, I think. But
Yeah.
hey, what happened here? Kurt
What
lost 4 seconds.
Yeah.
He had at
Ooh,
127
he's made a
last lap,
mistake.
and he's been very, very, very slow. Let's tap into his camera. What's up, mate? What's going on? You nervous? Come on, Kurt. Give us a good fight.
Porter is breathing down his neck now.
And I think it's gonna be 10 minutes like this. If someone doesn't make another mistake, right? If you look at the tires from Kurt, I mean, they're not too bad, but the front right is cold. So it's not
Yeah, the front. It's hard to get the front right up to temperature at this track.
Yeah, and the
Like,
pressures are a bit low in general.
I was driving around before, just trying to put some laps in, just have a bit of fun. And yeah, the front right just would not get warm.
Yeah.
And I think like in the setup I had my front right up to like 27.4. So yeah, I imagine in these colder conditions that they're gonna need to really pump that front right up to actually get some temperature in it.
Yeah. I really like these two guys, actually. It's unfortunate we don't see Fabio. Well, Fabio as well, but Mattia. I would like him to stream so that we can actually have a first point of view. Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with me today. You know what I mean? POV.
Yeah.
From how he's doing. He's a great driver. I think one of the most consistent we have seen. And,
one of the fastest we've seen.
The fastest, yeah. Which both think, ooh-hoo-hoo! Ooh-hoo-hoo! Kurt.
Or has there been an accident?
No, he just almost loses it.
Oh.
Now he's gonna actually overtake Schneider and Royers, and then Cactus. This can be decisive for the race. How do they actually deal with the lap cars? Because they are so much lower. Like if you see Schneider, he's on. Well, the last lap was 131, but his fastest lap, okay, that was an easy one. His fastest lap was 126, so they are on average 1.5 seconds faster, and that is a lot to lose. And now we are not seeing how Porta overtook him as well, but he lost a bit of time. You see, it's now 1.6. Let's see about Royers and Cactus. You know the interesting thing, Rob is gonna make such a meaningful improvement in his standings with this race. First, because you killed yourself in there, but second because Cactus and a few of others are behind him. Which I'm actually going to check exactly who is behind him. Standings. So Alex was right ahead of him, so he's probably going to overtake him. Well, Lucas, Fabio is third, man. And Cactus was second, so Cactus is gonna lose quite some. Alright, let's focus back again on the race and put the camera on Mattia. Let's see how he's doing. Oh wait, Rob is
Oh,
about to
Rob's
overtake
actually.
Fabio.
Yeah,
Or did
Rob
he?
will be pushing.
Doesn't
Yeah, Rob's really pushing Fabio right now.
Yeah, but I don't see Fabio. So it says 0.6, but it looks longer. Something's wrong. Ah, the game was bugged. Like we couldn't see Fabio. If you look at the stream, he was nowhere.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that come up. I was looking at it.
I put the bonnet camera, and then there he is in front of me. So the telemetry doesn't lie. It's the freaking game that lies. I think in the dark, like I generally love the TV and helicam cameras, but in the dark, you see much better with the bonnet camera. Rogers had some mistake. Oh, we had a few levers.
Yeah,
Jason left. The mullet left. I mean, it works for them, but we'll need to edit the results. 169 stop there. So today you will try to upload the server files. See how that goes, and set the next week. Is that the mullet?
My power went out. We've got a storm that just happened. My power went out.
Oh, that is cool.
What happened?
That's unfortunate.
I was in the group. Huh?
What do you say happened?
My
Hit a
power
power
went out.
outage.
Oh man, no way.
I've got a big storm here, and I was like 7 minutes left, like, because I was watching it. And I
Could it
was
be the
looking out my
same
window,
thing
and I was thinking,
that happened to Alex? Because Alex had a very weird.
well, Alex is down south, so I don't know what happened to Alex, but like my window, I'm getting lightning strikes probably every 30 seconds.
Oh man.
And like I'm watching it, like, and it was only a quick turn off, and I'm sitting here, P9, fucking looking at the time, like, yes, go, come on, 7 minutes, and then we got to the last point, and then my whole thing just shut off.
Oof. Sorry to
And
hear, man.
I was in the group chat, like with Paul and all that. Oh, Paul was just getting furious because he couldn't control his car. But yeah, Lucas and Harry were talking and all that, and I was like, I'm hoping I finish. I hope it doesn't black out. He's, oh no, you should be fine. And I was like, boom, I'm like, you bastard.
On.
This is
that's
gonna be.
Did you see what happened between me and
Yeah, there were a few incidents. Yeah.
What did you come to conclusion on that?
We decided not to take action because it was not. I mean, there was one where I think you were at fault, the first one, and then one when you were screwed. So against you.
Wait, which one was I at fault?
I think wasn't there one where you
It
went
was a little early in the race.
inside,
I'm not sure.
and then you pushed Guti, the number 11, a bit outside, but it was not severe. Yeah. So.
I don't think I hit him, did I?
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was.
Yeah,
I'm
it's.
I
not
did
100%
not
sure.
feel nothing, and I'm pretty sure I gave him room.
Well,
It
it's
might
just
have been
been.
tight, but
Basically, we've just noted the incidents, and we'll. If people report, then we'll.
It was not obvious enough, and in the dark, it's very hard to. We cannot stop 15 minutes to look at that, but it didn't look obvious in any case. Don't worry. But look, we have Fabio, Chandler, and Harry
Rob
fighting.
has gone
Rob goes
straight
wide.
on.
No. Rob lost his chance of 5th or 4th in the race, so now it's gonna be Fabio on his way to overtake Harry, most likely, because the pace of Harry last lap has been 126.9. That's quite bad for this time of the race with no fuel. So there he goes. Look at that. He's gonna have it. If he doesn't do anything weird, Harry is gonna drop one position. He's on the inside. He has well blocked there. No contact because Fabio is very respectful. And then
I'm legit. I've got to watch the stream.
you are watching stream. You can actually watch it directly on Discord as well. It's live, faster. I mean.
Oh yeah, sure.
And
I love you.
Oof, that's very close, man. And then
Yeah,
we
and
need to
I
go.
won't be able to get back either.
We need to go and actually check on the leaders because
Yeah, Moss
and
His-
Porter are there, man.
still leading.
1 second. It's just I don't want to miss Fabio overtaking Harry, if that happens.
They are so close.
Going on the grass, man.
Fabio's just-
You want
Fabio's just
inside,
made a bit of it.
inside scoop? The inside scoop, fellas?
What's that?
Harry has 30 seconds of damage.
Oh,
Wow.
that makes sense.
That'll do it.
I'm pretty sure he has 30 seconds of damage. Because his computer is, dropping frames real quick and then dropping back, and he's been hitting walls and shit. And I know the problem is because he's got the V-Sync on.
Freaking V-Sync, never a good thing.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I was like, "Oh, do you have V-Sync on?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "But turn that bloody thing off."
And we have
Yeah,
three
no,
close
I-
fights with
Rob
1 minute to
Holden's
go,
still back
guys. We have a fight for
I
7th,
don't think
fight
I'll-
for 4th, and fight for 1st. And
don't
we
think I'll
need
be
to
able to
choose
do-
one. Oh, look at that! Who's that being lapped?
Oh, that's how you get past the lap.
Oh my god, man.
Oh,
Joe.
no! Porter's gotten past Moss.
No,
And we
I
are on
want
the
to Moss.
final lap.
What the hell? But was
I
it
want-
a mistake of
What
or
happened?
something? So many green cars, I don't get who's who, man. And I'm not gonna rewind now because it's the last lap, but Fabio, is he gonna give it a go or not? There is only 30 seconds to go, mate.
That was still have one more lap,
the
didn't
lap,
they?
the lap cart has.
Confuse them, no, or something?
I'm gonna guess it's kind of been like,
Fucking idiots, man.
Moss
Fabio,
thought
one
that
turn.
Moss thought that Gucci was going to
Yeah.
move over
I'll
to
let
the
you go.
inside,
Moss
and he
is
didn't.
upset, I can hear him. Yeah.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Is there one more lap?
No, this is the last lap of the race.
You sure? No, they just crossed the line. Now there's... Ah, well. Ooh, there he
Oh
goes!
no, netcode. That was.
What the hell? So Harry lost 2 positions, and now Rob is on the ass of Fabio. Better traction in this turn. He's gonna go for it. Is Rob gonna get a 4th? Ooh. He couldn't turn it off there. Still Fabio ahead. They're gonna go on parallel to the... I don't know how this turn is called, but this one is... Oh, he overtook him. Yeah, he has it. And Lucas is gonna finish 3rd. So we have Mattia Porteke, Kurt Moss, and Lucas, and now fight for 4th between Chandler and Fabio, with Harry crashing again, but he already has the 6th position, so it's not a problem.
Ooh,
And-
Moss is not happy.
Can imagine. Ooh, another crash in front of Fabio, and it seems like this is gonna be how it ends.
Harry barely making it past the back marker.
And that's it. Hey, Fabio, you need to cross the line. You know that, right? Oh, he's waiting for... Is he waiting for Harry? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, he's waiting
Why?
because Fabio took him out.
Ah, he took him out. I didn't see that. That's very nice of you, Fabio. For me, this year, so far, it's just personal opinion, MVP Fabio, man.
Yeah, he's done
Improvement
so
versus
well.
last year, it's insane. And, I mean,
And
yielding one
That was
position
a
like that.
really odd last bit of the race, and Porter comes out on top to take 1st place in this race, and Moss and P2 Lucas taking home the last spot on the podium. Wow. Cool. I imagine we may see quite a few reports this race.
Yeah. Oh wow, man! Oof, I'm exhausted.
Yeah. So much talking.
So many incidents, though. I mean, many of them just, you know, people losing control of the car or whatever, but nonetheless, so many mistakes. So we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. For me, it's been very enjoyable, to be honest. And
Good job to everyone.
yeah, and thanks,
Well
Liam,
done,
for joining
Porter.
us.
Yeah, it's no problem.
And we'll see you guys. What is it? Next week or next week is Easter? No, next week. Next week in
no,
Misano.
next week at Misano.
Very good. Have a nice weekend, everyone.